Can you look at your app? Because the app clearly says I'm blind.
I'm a dog owner, and I clean after my dog. But if I have to send it to a car wash, I assume the responsibility. Just because you have a service animal, you have to at least say, excuse me, I have an animal.
A lot of these Uber drivers nowadays, they just like, they don't care. Even though you using the Uber app and you literally tell them you a disabled person, the kind of like mobility aid you have or whatever, they'll come and they'll deny you. And then they want you to cancel the ride so they can still get paid, I guess. This reminds me of the day that an Uber driver, actually when I'm booking my Uber, I usually use the Wave. The Wave is it's where you go when you are a wheelchair user, right? To tell the driver that they're coming to pick up a wheelchair user. And I literally click on Wave, right? And he chose to come and pick me up. Shows up with an accessible van. Now get out of the car and put the ramp down so I can get into the Uber. And he's like, it's not working. Now you know you're lying. You know you're lying because the Uber Lyft, all you have to do is just open the back door and throw it down. It's not one of those Lyft that you have to push the button for it to move. Blah, blah, blah. It's manual. You can just throw it down and I can get on. But this guy swore to himself that the Lyft wasn't working. So I like, can you at least just get up and try it and see if it's gonna work or whatever? He said no. Now I know that he was just being lazy. He didn't want to get out of the car, the car to put the Lyft down. But he swore that the Lyft wasn't working, and he wanted me to cancel the ride. I said no, I'm not canceling the ride. I'm not doing that because I know the Lyft is working. You just being lazy, and you chose to come here knowing the fact that I said that I'm a wheelchair user, and you shows up anyway, and then you're gonna tell me, oh sorry, the Lyft is not working, and you want me to cancel it? No, we're not gonna do that. And he had to cancel the ride. All those excuses for no reason. You know he told you that he have a service door and you show up anyway. And then you're gonna say, oops, I can't take you anymore. Make it make sense.